2025's Elio is the latest film from Disney and Pixar, and is about a young space fanatic with an active imagination who finds himself on a cosmic adventure where he must form new bonds with alien life forms, navigate a crisis of intergalactic proportions, and somehow discover who he is truly meant to be. I had an opportunity to take my kids to go see this movie today, and we absolutely adored it. And in a time when a lot of fans are complaining about remakes and reboots and sequels from Disney, this is exactly the kind of film that fans and audiences should be flocking to. A little bit of backstory about Elio, because I think that the advertisement around this movie is one of the reasons why fans and audiences who would normally flock to the theaters for this type of project maybe have been led astray. It appears at first to be this weird film with a little boy who's wearing a strainer on his head. In fact, it is a very heartfelt story about a young boy who's lost his parents and is struggling with his new normal, being raised by his aunt Olga, who is in the Air Force, and he is navigating this new sense of feeling alone when he flocks to the world of space and begins to imagine a world in which other people, other beings might accept him. We see him grow up and really grapple with trying to fit in when he's a little bit unique and outside of the norm. And there's tons of allegories and analogies that we could put into play with that. But the film is at its core about community, and it's about making and building your own community, building your family when family no longer looks the way that the world kind of tells us it should. It's also about learning to accept people as they are and to love them unconditionally. This movie has a ton of themes in it, and it was extremely heartfelt, full of adventure and beauty. In my opinion, it's my favorite Pixar film since Coco. It has the beauty of Coco, but I think in many ways the themes of this movie resonate with me much more than even Coco did. And it's no surprise because some of the same creators that worked on that project are working on this project as well. Now, I think the one reason why fans and audiences might struggle with this film is because, unlike a lot of Pixar's earlier projects, it doesn't have as many kind of easily named characters, easily recognizable characters that they can cling to. I mean, with Toy Story, you've got Woody, you've got Buzz, you've got Jessie. Audiences are going to find a difficulty with getting their small children to navigate to anyone other than Elio. Elio is the star of this movie, undoubtedly. But that doesn't mean that this is a film that doesn't deserve to be seen. And in fact, I think that more than ever, this is exactly the type of movie that families should be taking their kids to go see. It was incredibly beautiful, very heartfelt and touching, and first movie in a while that actually made me shed a tear, and that's saying something. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's sad to see that it's struggling to find its audience. Maybe this will be a grower, but right now it's only made about $23 million of its budget back, and it's trending to be a flop for Disney. But I definitely think it's one of those projects that I would like to think that the studio execs will put heart above the dollar sign and recognize this is exactly the type of film that they should be making, and they should be supporting more films like this. You should support this film. If you were ever going to go see a movie with your family this coming up weekend, there's tons of reboots and remakes and sequels that are out there that are franchises that are dependable. But let me be the first to tell you that this is a project that not only is outstanding and original, but it's solid. And those other franchises might just give you more of the same. So let me know in the comments if you've had an opportunity to watch Elio. Are you excited? And what is your favorite Pixar movie? And I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles.